This is MC Santos for True Talk Comedy. Earlier today, the city of Ughelli was agog with several persons on the streets actually marching in a protest. Information gathered showed that they were members of the Catholic Church here in Ughelli. In fact, the number of persons that were involved in this protest was just too enormous. Santos was on ground to cover live and direct earlier on today, and he had the opportunity of speaking to one or two persons, and the information passed on was just too vital. In fact, it was heartbreaking. This was what one of the protestants actually said. Sir, what really prompted this protest?
Yeah, the protest is organized due to the fact that the killings in this country is becoming too enormous, and it is imperative that people like us who are faithful should come out to denounce the killing, especially the Reverend Fathers that were killed in Benue State recently, motivated this peaceful protest so that the world will know that we are not happy about what is happening in this country.
Wow, that is a very heart-touching one, sir. Our Reverend Father that was killed in Benue State.
Yes.
Wow, that is really, really sad. But so far, so good. We are still very much here in Ughelli. For how long now has this protest been on?
Yeah, for the past 1 hour 30 minutes now, we are on this solemn protest.
Wow. Under the scorching sun, even I myself that is behind the camera is really, really feeling this. And all this from all walks of life are still here trying to pass an information, to send a message directly to government officials and all the security agencies to take appropriate action regarding the killings that is taking place right now in Nigeria. It's really, really sad.
Yeah.
Sir, what would be your word of advice rather to those in government?
Yeah, it is saddening to see that even the government is not responding to what is happening. So many things have been happening, so many water has gone under the bridges, but nothing is really happening. We pray that after this solemn protest, the Holy Spirit of God will touch the present government of today, so that they will respond to any killings, because no life is worth lost in, you understand? All life are vital, all life are important.
Very, very.
Whether the Reverend Fathers that were killed, whether the man on the street hawking, whether the mad woman or the madman on the street, all lives are important to God. So now we call on the government from all levels, all government at all levels, from the federal to the local government, that they should take life seriously. People are hungry, things are hard, nothing is working, people are crying. So many things are happening, but of all is the issue of security of life and property. If the government can take that serious, if it is the only thing the government can do, I think we will appreciate it for that.
Wow, that is a very nice one, sir.
Yeah. To close my comments, I will beg and I will pray that whoever that is leading this country, from the federal government, the state government, or the local government, they should take the sanctity of life seriously, the sanctity of property seriously, so that at the end of the day, people will go to their houses after work, to their houses peacefully and have a nice rest with their family.
All right, sir. Seriously, I really want to let you go, but it's been really pounding, it's been really bothering me. A question I have really intended to ask since the onset of this protest. Sir, for the fact that the Reverend Father was killed, according to the information gathered, really prompted this protest. But the fact is, killings has been taking place, killings has been going on, both far and wide as far as Nigeria is concerned. Till now, the Catholic diocese hasn't really done a thing, if I may use that, hasn't really done anything of this magnitude to really send a message to the government. Why now? Why now? Is it because of the Reverend Father that was killed?
The truth is that something must have to start, and something must lead to something. The truth is that it's not a Reverend Father that was killed. There were 2 Reverend Fathers and 17 parishioners.
All right.
And 17 parishioners. So it is not true that it is because of a Reverend Father. No. It is Reverend Reverend Fathers and 17 parishioners.
Wow.
You know, this thing has been on, and there must be a day to start the thing. So if the Catholic diocese, if the Catholic Church decided to come out today to have a solemn protest, you know,
in the same vein, while the interview was still going on, most of the Protestants were really happy. And what really touches me most was the placards they were waving. There were a lot of captions. Especially the one that catches me most was provide employment for the youths, not guns. You know, 2019 is just around the corner, and most politicians, most of the participating individuals in these political parties, they are so fond of involving the youth in restive acts, providing them with guns and other devices just to carry out their aims, maiming others and so on and so forth. Now, it baffles me when most of these government officials doesn't even give a damn to what is really happening around. Just recently, there was this report of farmers and herdsmen clashes. It was happening almost all over the nation, but nobody even cared to take a proactive action. We learned that the president asked the IG, the president of Idris, to go down to Borno State to see that the clashes there are settled. But it was very unfortunate that the IG vividly disobeyed the direct order of the presidency. And what really caught my attention in this situation was the president coming out to say that he was not aware if the IG directly disobeyed his order. What does that tell about the president? I'm not political here, please. But the fact must be stated. The killings in this country is just not acceptable. It is uncalled for. Not just that, even the president himself hasn't even said anything about this. The special advisor on media and information to the president, a person of Adeshina, will come and say all sorts of things. Things that are not even relevant to the happenings in this country. I am sorry to say, but I have to be very frank. I have to be very frank. Not just that. The protest was just too massive that when I spoke to the vicar, the one in charge of both Warri and Ughelli of the Catholic, the Catholic Church that really organized this protest, he said so many things. There was a message he was passing on to the government. Listen to what he has to say.
May we meet you, sir?
I am Reverend Father Godwin Oruje, the Vicar of Ughelli region.
The Vicar of Ughelli region.
Of the Diocese of Warri.
Wow. Today, sir, we really experienced a very massive protest march. From people from all walks of life were really involved, young and old. I was really impressed. I was really tempted to ask, what was really going on?
It was a peaceful, prayerful procession. Those are the words, peaceful, prayerful procession. And what was the aim? To pray for peace in Nigeria, pray for an end to all killings in Nigeria, and the same way speak to all Nigerians to live in unity, to love one another, and speak to the government, so they are trying to be up and doing, to do more, to protect life, to provide for property in Nigeria, to ensure peace of all in Nigeria.
Wow, that is a very nice call as far as this protest is concerned. From what we've heard so far, from news and the rest, there were several priests and other parishioners that were killed somewhere down in the north. What can you tell us about this, sir?
Killings have been going on for some point of time in Nigeria, but the recent one has escalated to a degree that is surprising to all. That is the herdsmen killings in Nigeria. And sometime this year, we know of the 2 priests who were killed and 15 nuns who were killed at Mass. Father Joseph Gore and Father Philip to Laha. Today, they have been buried in the Benue State. And so we are doing this, praying also for their souls and also unity with the people of Benue, also Nigerians all over.
Wow. It's a very sad one indeed. It's a sad one. All right. Really, Truth Talk TV really commend your efforts on how this protest was really organized, and so far there was no hitches at all. No issues with the security team present. In fact, they were so fantastic because I witnessed it from the very beginning to the end. And what would be your final word to do watching you right now, sir?
What my final will be is they should carry the message home. We need peace in Nigeria. Let us live as one Nigeria. No more of killing, no more of hatred, no more of hate speeches. Let us not use politics to cause division in Nigeria. Let us work as one, live as one in the country.
Wow, that is a very nice message to those watching you right about now. Sir, again, before we leave, what is your name?
I am Reverend Father Godwin Oruge.
Reverend Father Godwin.
The parish priest of St. Peter and Paul Catholic Church, Ughelli, the Dean of Ughelli Dinari, and the Vicar of Ughelli Region.
That was the vicar right there. This protest was a peaceful one. In fact, I witnessed it firsthand. It was just too peaceful. The security teams that were on ground, they made sure that the protest does not erupt into a violent one. And they did wonderfully well. It was just too wonderful witnessing this protest earlier today. This is MC Santos for Truth Talk Comedy. We look forward to seeing you some other times. And please, the government should do as these persons you are seeing over here just said. You can see the placards they are waving. You can see a lot of them reading. So many heart-touching captions. Peace for all Nigeria, for the sake of unity, respect to sanctity of life, and so on. This is what they are calling the government to do. Please make sure there is peace in this country. Make sure all the security teams are up to their task. There is also this one that says government should live up to their responsibilities. Yes, government at all levels should live up to their responsibility. In fact, this is the major call of this peaceful protest. This is MC Santos for Truth Talk TV. See you next week. We look forward to giving you first-hand information as it happens right here from the city of Ughelli. Thank you. God bless you. God bless Nigeria.